Hi, I'm Father Dindo. I'm the pastor of Saint Mary's Mokena. I think the best way to make the most out of Lent is to get your life into gear. It's a time to convert your heart to be the best person that you could be. The church offers us the three best methods for this conversion. The first, of course, is growing in love with God through your relationship with God. And that means that you do that through prayer. That prayer and taking that and supplementing it with times of fasting, that's the next thing, is fasting. Giving up things that you really like to do, or making a sacrifice during Lent. That also adds to preparing your heart for Lent. And it also reminds us of Jesus' great sacrifice on the cross. And finally, the third biggie for Lent is almsgiving, which means more than just like monetary. When people think of almsgiving, it's like monetary things for the poor especially, or giving things for charity. But also it's doing corporal and spiritual works of mercy for God's people, for your brothers and sisters. Well, the reason why we give up something for Lent, it starts with Jesus himself. Because Jesus fasted for 40 days in the desert, he gave up his life also on the cross. Giving up something for Lent helps us to really refocus and realign our life, and draws us closer to Jesus. It also helps us to be more in self-control. And when we are more in self-control, that goes along with the virtue of temperance. And this helps us to be more faithful to God. And what it also does is helps us to be stronger, super strong, and helps us to reject sins more. So it's very important to practice this self-control, this temperance, so that we can reject sin. I had decided to do one thing, but I'm probably going to do something else. I had decided to fast from social media, specifically from Facebook. Now, I just started Facebook this year. My staff members encouraged me to get with it and to get on social media. And I just love it. And I just I'm posting things and using Facebook and looking at pictures. And this past year, I feel that it's kind of been a little bit of a wasting time sometimes. So I was thinking of giving that up, but also I know that I need to look at things that are pertinent to our church for events and things that we're doing. So I'm not sure I'm going to still keep doing that. Another thing I'm attached to is sweets. And I think you've heard that I like so much chocolate, Portillo's chocolate cake, and chocolate chip cookies. So I'm going to for sure do this one, is give up sweets all throughout Lent.